So I'm going to ask for a little participation, if that's okay. Whenever I say Ubuntu, could you also say Ubuntu? To understand that I was 2 steps away from being another statistic of the criminal injustice system, but Ubuntu. That word was introduced to me by Asia Holston, a beautiful spirit who gave me the honor of being called her mentor. Ubuntu means I am who I am because of who we all are. Ubuntu. I am who I am because of my single mother, Vicky Cook, who has worked multiple jobs since I can remember. You taught me that hard work and dedication is worthwhile, even if nobody acknowledges it. Thank you for giving me an unbeatable work ethic. I am who I am because of my Mamie Curl. Yes, I said Mamie Curl. Thank you for giving me an immeasurable amount of love and teaching me how to be ladylike. I fought that idea, that patriarchal idea of what it means to be woman since I was 10. Thank you for giving me something else to fight for and fight against. I am who I am because of my sisters who protected me and motivated me, while also challenging me to be a better person, to be a better version of them. Thank you for your continued inspiration. I am who I am because of those who love me more than I deserve. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and support along any journey that I've ventured. I am who I am because of Mrs. Dabbs, Miss Piper, KK, Miss Stampley, Miss Simpson, Miss Diggers, Miss Stuman, Coach Mack, Coach Coyne, Dr. Curry, Lyndon, and that one man that at one time who probably prevented me from getting raped. That one time I walked home late from track practice. Ubuntu. I am who I am because of my community. I am who I am because of my village. I never expected to get all of that and more at any institution. But I am who I am because of Howard University School of Law. Thank you for being my village. My first feeling as if I was exactly where I needed to be, exactly where I belong, was Mr. Muhammad's welcome home. Very simple words, but powerful. Welcome home. To me, he was saying, welcome to Mecca, where you belong. Welcome home. Welcome to the first place where you actually just get to learn, free of most of the unnecessary distractions you experience in undergrad. Welcome home. Welcome to learning without racism. Welcome to being taught by professors who expect greatness of you. Welcome to not having all of the fair faces turned towards you when it's time to talk about the enslavement of African people, the Jim Crow South, the educational achievement gap, the economic achievement gap, the achievement gap. Welcome home, baby girl. To my village, thank you. Thank you, Section 1, for your constant jokes. I considered it character building that kept me humble. Thank you to the class of 2017 for your support. I've heard stories about how people in my similar position weren't supported by their fellow classmates because of the competition. And it has felt amazing to feel as if my classmates are genuinely happy for my success. So thank you, class of 2017. Thank you to my study group for holding me accountable. We had many fights in room 312, from contracts to con law to daily controversy. Thank you, I needed those disagreements. Thank you to my many, and I'm not going to start naming you guys because I'm going to forget somebody and then somebody's going to be mad at me tomorrow. So thank you to my many law school mentors for taking an interest in my success. Thank you for paying it forward. Thank you for looking out for me even though you didn't have to. Thank you for seeing me at my breaking point, lifting my spirits, and never speaking of it again. Thank you, Dean McGahee, for your motivational speeches and your very nice way of telling me, I told you so. Thank you, Professor Terry, for your beliefs and abilities that I did not know that I had. Thank you, Professor Mabry, for your expectation of perfection. Thank you, Professor Meekins, for scaring him into my soul. for just being Professor Francois. Thank you for the hustle. Thank you for being a part of my village. Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.